So I'm here with another coronavirus video because it's very good to make videos about this because it's interesting and it's the happening, right? I need to get my bloody phone fixed though because I use a phone for videoing and the bloody front camera because I bought a Chinese bloody phone when I was out at the Order Far Eastern Training Centre and I bought it from, let's see, Labuan Financial Park, Victoria, Federal Territory of Labuan, Malaysia. Now, I totally didn't reveal where the secret Order Far Eastern Training Centre is. But, aside from all that, fanning about is actually true. I've got a Vivo V15, so that's it's a decent phone. It makes phone calls and stuff. I don't really care. I chuck my phone in the canal if I didn't need to use it for so many different bloody things. Right, so this is new from Peak Prosperity, right? This one here. Anyway, I've watched this video already. Look at this, it's putting get the latest information from the World Health Organization. Let's click it and have a look. But anyway, coronavirus up to 24 days before symptoms start showing. And my laptop, by the way, is a Median Eraser X6805. It's not the newest thing in the world, but it's pretty excellent. Right. So there we go. 24 goddamn days before symptoms start showing. That's a month. An incubation period of a bloody month. So no wonder they're getting these so-called super spreaders when they're a month. We've all deed and it's aerosolized as well, and now it's just like a video game, like you play The Last of Us when, well, it's not quite the same, but this is the best way to kind of visualize it, I think, right? When they go into that bloody, or just any kind of area. I think the bit where they go into the kind of subway tunnels at the beginning, right after that the bloody bird has died, and then you've just got like the wee lassie and it's you. What's that guy, Noel or Joel or something, right? And then like that thing, the big fungus heated thing, is like spraying out spores and stuff. That's what these people are like. They're just walking around spraying virus everywhere. So it's very, very important, especially with this two new bits of information, that you kind of just mask up. Just come on, just like get a mask and like wear it, right? Even when those N95 little kind of things on your face like this, right? Like they're hard to get right now because all the chinos have bought them up, right? But yeah, just like one of these. One of these will do. Just something like that. Like there's even like a chino weaving one like that. So, and by the way, I can call them chinos because it's not offensive. It's just Spanish for someone of Oriental descent. So there's that. Like that. You have to ensure it makes a tight fit, and they will work against it, right? But it doesn't get the eye protection. This can go in through your eyes. So really, if you're that way inclined, just get a gas mask. We'll go on eBay now and have a look, right? Just for cheap gas masks. Doesn't even have to be excellent, top of the line, super duper gas mask. It just has to kind of function. And you need filters. These Polish filters are good. I'll maybe try like these in the description like later on, right? These ones are sealed until 2022, so they're actually new. Right, so they're only £13. Or if you're in America, about $20. If you're in Brunei, that's $26. If you're in Europe, it's about €18. Right, so anyway, it was masks, right? So gas mask. Do not look up under gas mask fetish or with a piss hose that goes into the mouth. That is not what you want. That will not protect you from anything. One of those ones with a big bong sticking out the side. That won't protect you from anything. You need an actual, real life, legitimate gas mask. So, one of the other order commanders has a Soviet GP7. This is the exact one that he bought. Right? So Soviet. This is a GP7. I think it's like a GP7 M1 or something. I don't know. I watched a video about it. I can't actually remember, but it comes with a drinking tube, and that's denoted by a little one bit at the end. Does it say it? Does it say it here? No, it doesn't. They're all right. They look pretty cool, they look pretty steampunk, right? GP5s, very good, very basic, but they work extremely well. Avoid these cheek filter masks, garbage. They melt. Yeah, they'll legitimately just melt. If you leave them out in the sun, they melt. So what you want's a bit pricey. But you basically say there's loads for sale, avoid them. There you go. If you don't want to be Mr. Scavy Army Man, you can just get this one. It's more of a kind of civilian-y kind of design. And you got the idea, and there's loads of them. There's a big box full of them, and they're only 25 quid each, so that's quite good. And like a hazmat suit is like 23 quid. Or that's for like a Russian kind of hazmat suit. That's a really cool looking one. You get a British Army one for like £6 or something like that. So yeah, the only saving grace to this current situation is that the spread in the UK might be halted, be halted temporarily, but maybe not because it spreads for 24 bloody days, right? Because currently the only cases are in York and Brighton, and, well, without doxing myself, I ain't in York or Brighton, as you can probably tell. But if 24 days, people spread around all the time. People go all over the place. Like, geez, I drove down to Plymouth on a whim to pick up a new car, and that was like 10 hours away. So, like, people do go about. But there's a big storm currently here in the UK causing severe flooding and, like, travel warnings and stuff because of the wind and all that. There's, like, 50 mile an hour winds and up to 80 mile an hour gusts and stuff like that. Which is just wonderful, especially because I'm on a flood pro area here at Order HQ. So, yeah, that could be helping us temporarily. Yeah. So, anyhow, that's basically that. So watch out, 24 days. So mask. Remember to, buddy, sanitize your hands. There we go. Like that. Every time you touch the doorknob, every time you shake hands, just avoid shaking hands with people. I know it's kind of rude, but like, just avoid it. Or if you do, sanitize before and after. And then, like, we don't really touch public doors or anything like that. And see if you do have to do it. Here's one quick guide, and then I'm going to go. Right? You can, if it's like open, kind of like this, just get it with your foot like that, with your boot on, or kind of if it's just in my own house, so you just kind of kick doors open like that in public. One like this, get it with your feet. When you go to the bathroom. With a turtle, right? Not for this kind of one, right? I mean, it works, but do that with your feet as well. Just avoid touching all this kind of minging stuff in public. I can touch anything in my house because I've disinfected my whole house. It looks kind of a cluttered mess, but it's actually quite clean. So yeah, tonight we'll be uploading this will be in the 11th of February 2020. The hazmat putting on video will be uploaded. But until then, stay safe out there, and remember, clean your hands and don't die. Peace.